Congressman, if you still were in office, how would you react to today's events if asked?
Hmm.
Well, first of all, is a mistake, and the Democrats keep doing this over and over again, is to try to make the claim that every immigrant here is, you know, you know dad of the year. That's not the issue here. Um, Whether he's a good man or a bad man, and Democrats just keep falling into that trap because Americans, they don't want people who are dangerous, who they see as dangerous people in the country. Uh, I think the Democrats should let the courts play this out,
Yeah.
and see where it goes. The real concern is that President Trump said in the Oval Office, the homegrowns are next, suggesting that American citizens are going to will be sent down to this prison in El Salvador. And that's really what a even bigger concern is here. But I think right now, Democrats, instead of, like you said, just playing right into what Trump wants to talk about, let the courts deal with this, because right now, the Trump administration is not winning in the courts.
Congressman, did you serve with Chris Van Hollen in the House?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
So if you were a senator from Maryland, or Chris Van Hollen asked you, would you say that that gentleman is his constituent? Is that gentleman his constituent?
Yes.
Yes. So if Chris Van Hollen said to you, should I fly to El Salvador and get my constituent back? What would you tell him?
Well, first of all, I didn't ever tell my colleagues what they should do.
Well, let's say he asked your advice and said, Dan, I want to know I want your judgment. Should I fly to El Salvador on a highly publicized trip and try to bring my constituent? I'm saying that in air quotes because I'm sure there are people on this platform who don't agree. But should I fly back to try to bring this man back? What would your advice have been to him?
Well, first of all, let me take a step back. On constituent, everyone is counted right now in terms of representation in drawing a congressional district, which I learned while I was there, whether they're a citizen or not, legal or not. So I say this man is a constituent. I would say, Chris, it's probably the right thing to do, but politically, this is not going to look good for you. However, he's representing Maryland, so maybe it is good in
Um,
Maryland.